We don't know which way up it goes. Yeah. We're down in the coach house today. First time back after our summer break, attempting to finish the kitchen. And Marc has just turned up, which is very helpful, just after we finished cleaning.
I'm good.
And we've got Clement at school and Poppet is out here. My little angel is in the courtyard having a good sleep with her pal looking after her whilst we're indoors. And whilst Marc wasn't there, there's the GoPro that I forgot to bring the SIM card down for. Whilst Marc wasn't there, I got my mum to climb a ladder and clean the spider webs away for me, because me and Margot are pathetic when it comes to spiders. Thanks, Mum. And now Marc's down here. He's going to be fixing this boxing in so I can paint it. And Margot and I unilaterally decided to set up his cutting station out here so that the sawdust doesn't come in. Is that all right, my Cherie?
It's going to be very handy.
Well, it goes there. It's just so that we don't get... It means that we can paint as well as you can work, because otherwise we'd have to do them on different days because the sawdust would get in the paint. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Right, we've got 1 hour till Clement gets back from school. I'm going to use this as a base to paint the piece of wood that's going to cover up the hot water balloon. I'm just getting the worst of the dust off it. And I need to protect the floor. And then I'm going to paint it first, and then Marc's going to fix it so that we don't paint over the screws next, because it needs to be easily removable. Was there a front or a back of this, Marc? Or is it not matter?
It was in the position.
Yeah. So where there was some...
Yeah, there was a slight angle that...
Right.
But the outside was towards the outside. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one that was.
I think it was the side you picked up from.
This.
No, the other side. Yeah.
You sure?
I think it's the side facing your mom.
Yeah.
No?
Might be. Oh, that looks quite good on this side.
No, I think it's good.
Yeah. Do you want to try it just the opposite way up, that way up? Just to double check it's not
Which way?
that way. There's a biggish gap at the top for that one.
Yeah, it was the other way.
So it's the other way up definitely, but we're not sure which should be faced.
Well, anyway, you paint this side.
Which side, sorry?
Same.
Yeah, okay, so you're sure it's that way round?
Yeah, well, you can paint both sides if you want to be sure.
Really? So I'll paint this side.
Yeah.
Can I just double check that, please? We don't know which way up it goes. There's a reasonable gap on this side.
I feel like it's the other way up.
Yeah, okay, let's flip it upside down. Well, it's fitting better on this side now.
Yeah. Okay. So
Is that-
that's, yeah.
Right.
To the cross or something.
Yeah.
So that's the wrong side, isn't it?
Thankful. This is the undercoat, Mum. Whilst Mum's painting this, I'm going to do the final touch-ups on the wall where I did the sanding. You remember ages and ages ago, I realised that once I'd done some painting on it, actually the edges were all wavy where they put like some tape. And so I sanded it, so I need to go over that again. I'm just going to do a touch-up with the top coat though.
Spider.
Not a happy spider, that one.
No, walking through a brand new paint job.
Margot's doing the top coat now on the door cupboard door. Wood. Yeah, to put over there. And she has her supervisors who are very helpfully pointing out when she misses bits. Clement, do you think Margot's using the tiniest roller imaginable to do this?
I want her to do the big round.
I know, but she's
Yeah, but your mom
pretty
put it in the
attached.
freezer.
She's a bit attached to this one.
And I like the tiny one.
Mommy,
Yes,
can
baby?
you use the big one?
Yeah, I'll use it on the piece that Papa cut at the top. Do you see the other one that needs doing?
What one?
This one over here at the top. I'll do that one with it, with the big brush. Is that all right?
What? What?
With the big roller, sorry, not the big brush. Mummy's busy chiseling edges at the moment to make them look beautiful. Baby, you don't need a mask just to do that brushing, I don't think. So you'll see we totally failed to get everything done during nap and school time. So I'm doing child-friendly stuff now, like taking off masking tape. And Clement is being incredibly helpful and sweeping and cleaning for me, aren't you, baby?
Yes.
And Juliette is chiseling electric sockets, which is exactly helpful. Actually, it was what I was doing, wasn't it, Monkey? And yeah, I've just been going around doing tiny bits more sanding. and trying to work out if there are any corners that need a bit of extra plaster or paint on them. Pull that all the way along. Yeah. Oh,
I did do it.
well done, love. And what are you up to, Margot?
I am painting over some of the exposed plaster from after you went and sanded.
And you're being very perfectionist by doing it with a tiny, tiny, tiny paintbrush, aren't
I
you?
like my tiny tools, tiny roller, tiny paintbrush.
And why aren't you doing all the way to the ceiling, Margot?
Oh, there's a spider.
And even me, who's terrified of spiders, ain't calling that a terrifying spider.
It's very large.
I'll get rid of it for you. Fear, never fear.
Papa,
What are you doing down here?
I'm gluing the edges of the plank
Yeah.
because my cut is not very nice, and so I'm hiding
The edges.
the edges behind some hopefully better cut wood.
It actually looks quite nice finished like that. I saw it when you put it up there.
Clément, tu me casses pas les barres.
If the kids don't break everything first.
I don't like it.
But it's so satisfying.
I mean, I like the tape part, but not the spiders that come with it. Oh, there's such a long one. Oh god. Oh god. It's in the corner.
I know, I thought you'd seen it.
I had not.
Well
Right.
done. That looks beautiful.
Thanks.
I'm going to install the sink now. So it's an old sink we got from my family home. It was in the attic forever. And it came with a draining board that goes on the side like this, that sits over the edge of the sink. And so this needs to be propped up. So I need to do a bit of carpentry work to lift it up and hold it in position. And then I need to do the same at the back in order to be able to fit the tap and make it perfectly usable. So I'm going to use cellular concrete to prop it up because it's a very light but very strong material. It's very resistant to pressure, so it can stand some weight, the weight of a sink like this. And it means it will be quite a stable support to do all of that. We used an old table frame as a base for this sink. The annoying thing is that it's not really a standard size because so we have little gaps sticking out. It's not the end of the world because I just need to fill them up with the planks and it won't be visible at all. It's a nice strong base that will do for the time we use the kitchen as a family. I'm going to cut a little formica board to put at the back. And I'll install the faucet here and drill a hole in there. And then there will be a space for a dishwasher and washing machine on this side. And I'll add another formica board on top of them to have a big flat area. So we'll see how it goes. going to mark the position for the tap. I think I shouldn't put it any further than here. And it needs to be roughly here. Let's do it 30. Oh, wait, that's 32 centimeters. It's centered. So here. And look right.
Yeah. Ta-da, we're all done. Can you imagine washing your hands?